Your lack of planning is not my emergency. That is a very, very powerful saying that I implore you to listen to. Sometimes a landscaping customer will ask you to do something, and it's like this urgent thing, this urgent matter. Oh my God, they need it done right now, right? And it might be actually be an urgent matter to them. And if you can do it, then that's awesome. But sometimes you're already booked out and you have promises already assigned for all these times, and you can't squeeze it in. And if you try to squeeze it in, whatever that customer wants, it can cost you severely. And just jumping and saying yes to things without very closely qualifying and say everything is a no until it becomes a yes, right? It's an automatic no. But see, your lack of planning is not my emergency. Sometimes a customer has an issue that they could have prevented a long time ago. People are very busy, have a lot of things going on, just like you, but people are just people. They forget, they wait till something gets really bad till they go to fix it. And just because they are in that situation, I know it sucks and you want to be a nice guy and you want to help everybody, but it's very important to consider the customers you've already signed up to take care of. Now, if you want to be the guy who goes out at 9 o'clock at night and does something for a customer, you can do that, and you can be a great guy, and your customers might love you for it. But if it ends up doing something like costing you a relationship at home, or costing you your friggin' marriage, and then at the end of the day, the customers that you bent over backwards for and ran to them to save them will fire you in 2 seconds. I've been through all this stuff, and I love customers. I love the landscaping business. 99% of all the customers are great, but all I want to do is make very, very clear that when you do that type of stuff in the beginning, it's very important to run all over the place and do everything and generate as much activity in the business and get your name and your business card out there. And it's not as important about getting your name out there, but you want to get their names in here. You want to get their names on your customer list so you can get referrals. And you might do a crazy shit in the beginning, like running all over the place and doing everything all the time. But at some point, you have to stave that off like a compressor. I'm using like music audio engineering terms. And then have some type of system, some type of process, some type of structure in the way that you do and don't do things, because it can cost you severely. So your lack of planning is not my emergency. I don't think you should ever actually say that to a customer. That would be a horribly unprofessional thing to say. But think about that over and over and over. And that's helped me tremendously. And it'll also, people are going to think you're an asshole too if you're like that. But you know what? At the end of the day, put God first, then your family, then your business, or learn some really, really, really hard lessons. All right, I got to go.